This homemade chili garlic sauce recipe is much like Hui Fong chili garlic sauce, but freshly made, no preservatives, super easy to make, and so versatile. Go to homepage. Home recipes, sauces, homemade chili garlic sauce. Homemade chili garlic sauce by Mike Hallquist, September 9th, 2022. 128 comments. Jump to recipe. This homemade chili garlic sauce recipe is much like Hui Fong chili garlic sauce, but freshly made, no preservatives, super easy to make, and so versatile. Homemade chili garlic sauce served in a bowl. My favorite chili garlic sauce recipe. Walking through your typical grocery store, most likely you aren't going to find many chili garlic sauces available to you. You'll probably find Hui Fong chili garlic sauce in the Asian aisle, maybe one other competing brand, but that's about it. Unless you're in a specialty store, your choices are fairly limited, and specialty stores are few and far between unless you're living within a fair-sized city. Chili garlic sauce is something I use regularly. Unlike sriracha, it is a freshly made sauce, unfermented, and is meant more for cooking rather than a condiment, though it can be used for both purposes. In fact, if you're out of chili garlic sauce, you can use sriracha as a substitute, but it isn't quite the same in texture and flavor. Check out my homemade sriracha hot sauce recipe, both fermented and unfermented versions. Sometimes you want one over the other. Lucky for us, we know how to make our own chili garlic sauce at home on our own. Well, at least now we all do. Because here is the recipe. Ready in, well, under 30 minutes. Chili garlic sauce ingredients. Chili peppers. This works for any peppers you like to work with. I used a bunch of Fresno peppers. Ideally, use colorful red chilies for appearance. If you prefer your chili garlic sauce to look more like the store-bought product, but you really can use any peppers. Consider using a variety. See the recipe notes for further discussion. Garlic. Fresh minced garlic is ideal. Sugar, if desired, for a touch of sweetness. Vinegar. I use white vinegar. Salt and pepper. To taste. How to make chili garlic sauce. Select your chilies. First, select and measure out your chili peppers by weight. 4 ounces is good. You can choose any type of pepper to make a good chili garlic paste, though Thai chills are traditional in some regions. Red, fresh, vibrant peppers are ideal. Consider cayennes, red jalapenos, red serranos, or Fresno peppers to make this sauce. Add ingredients to a food processor. Add the peppers to a food processor along with 4 garlic cloves, 1 teaspoon sugar, 2 tablespoons white vinegar, and a bit of salt and pepper. Process until smooth. Next, process to form your sauce. Adjusting the heat level. I often make this with medium hot level chili peppers, though realistically you can make this recipe with any type of pepper. Use sweet peppers for a no-heat version that can still be used in many recipes. Go with ghost peppers or above. See my list of super hot chili peppers for a seriously hot version. Best case is to use a good variety for both heat and flavor. Wear gloves if needed when working with very hot peppers. It is best to use the freshest chili peppers available to you, so be sure to check the peppers for blemishes or spots. You can, however, make this with frozen chili peppers as well. Just be sure to thaw them out and dry them a bit with a paper towel before processing. If using dried chiles to make this recipe, rehydrate them first in hot water. If you have a larger food processor, it is best to make a larger batch so the ingredients can be properly processed. Flavor tweaks. This recipe is ideal on its own for flavor boosts in cooking, but you can add other ingredients to your preference. Consider onion, tomato, or fresh herbs. Fish sauce is a wonderful addition of umami. Chili garlic sauce will last 1 to 2 months or longer in the refrigerator in a sealed container. The vinegar acts as a preservative, which will let it keep longer. You can also freeze it for up to 6 months. It freezes nicely. Simply thaw and use as needed. This homemade chili garlic sauce recipe is just like the famed Hui Fong brand, giving you authentically garlicky and spicy results that are rich and well-balanced. Use it to create your own favorite Asian recipes. Vegan, gluten-free, making chili garlic sauce is super easy. I like to think of it as an Asian salsa. It combines those red jalapeno peppers and garlic with sugar, salt, a little vinegar, and a slurry of cornstarch to create the right texture. You'll need a blender, a strainer, and a clean mason jar to preserve your spicy creation. Blend the peppers with the seasonings until it forms a chunky sauce. Remove a quarter cup of blended peppers to add back later for texture. Blend the rest of the ingredients into a smooth sauce. Strain the sauce. Slightly cook the sauce together with the chunky part. Add the cornstarch slurry to thicken it. Back with another 20-minute recipe, spicy garlic chicken. Spicy garlic chicken is super easy to make at home, and it is seriously finger-licking good. Combining two of my most viral recipe, ginger glazed chicken and spicy honey garlic chicken, to make this delicious, easy, and quick 20-minute recipe. Extra crispy chicken coated in a spicy, sweet, savory garlic sauce. This recipe will be a classic dish in your household. If you don't like spicy food, try making my honey garlic chicken, which also takes only 20 minutes and is super delicious. The secret homemade sauce is what makes this spicy garlic chicken super addicting. The sweetness of the honey makes a perfect glaze to balance out the saltiness of the soy sauce, and adding some Korean chili paste gives the dish the perfect kick. If you are serving it to kids, you can replace the Korean chili paste with 2 tablespoons of ketchup and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce for a sweet and tangy garlic glaze instead. Season the chicken with salt and pepper, and coat the chicken with a thin layer of cornstarch on both sides. In a pan, drizzle in oil and turn the heat to medium-high. Once the pan is hot, add the chicken, skin side facing down. Pan fry the chicken for 4 minutes on each side or until crispy and golden brown. Remove and set aside. Pour in the sauce, mix, and simmer for 30 seconds. Add back in the chicken and cook for 1 minute on each side on high heat.